And good morning, or good afternoon, or good evening, depending upon where you are around the world. I am Marcus Holmes, the HR Passion Guy, and I'm excited to be here with you on Amazon Live, on LinkedIn Live, on Facebook Live, on Twitch TV, YouTube events, and Twitter. And so, if you're on any or all of those platforms, I hope that you awakened to gratefulness this morning. And I hope that you are enjoying the prime of the day for some people. It is the second day of Prime Days, and we are here live to share some of the products that we love and enjoy. Among them, of course, the gratefulness journey every day. What are you doing in the next 30 days to transform your life? Our goal is to get 19,000 books into the world, into the hands of readers, and into the lives of those that want to transform their life with the power of gratefulness. And so I'm so excited. Good morning, Vivian Pearson on Facebook, and good morning to you that are joining on Amazon Live. I hope that you will click those links. I am going to drop in the comments here on Restream across platforms so that if you want to join on Amazon Live and be able to click that link and shop right there, you can do that. And I will also put the link there in the event you want to go directly to purchase the book. But if you go through the Amazon link, you might find a special prime deal just for you. The Gratefulness Journey Every Day is a book that I authored, and it's a short read, 70 pages, but it's packed with my personal experience through grief and loss, along with three simple habits that if you stack among your other habits, you will make a new habit and practice of gratefulness in 30 days and watch it transform your life. So I'm so excited to be here and so excited that you are here with me. So I'm going to drop in the comments the link for those that want to join us live on Amazon Live. Okay. Um, and those that are across platforms, I want to encourage you today. What's in your cart? Have you done any shopping on Amazon? Well, there's one more thing that you should put in your cart. It is the gratefulness journey every day. You can get the um, ebook or the paperback, either of those, whichever suits your purpose, and you will tremendously be encouraged, lifted, and blessed. All right, take a moment wherever you're watching around the world and on whichever platform of your choice to click share and tag five of your closest connections, Facebook friends, YouTube subscribers, or Twitch subscribers, five of your closest followers on Twitter to join in the gratefulness journey every day. And I promised that I would come on a couple of times each day. And that is exactly what I'm doing. And so I'm going to check across platforms in a moment because I want you to know that I want you to do more than purchase the book. Notice I said more than. I want you to purchase the book, but I want you to do more than purchase the book. I want you to join a community of practice of gratefulness. And so you're not practicing gratefulness in a vacuum and all alone. There's a community of practice for gratefulness, and we want you to join that community. I shared yesterday one of the thought leaders in the gratefulness space turns 96 years old, or I think maybe yesterday turned 96-year-old. Brother David Steindl Rast is a former monk, or maybe still a monk, but I don't think he's in a monastery in that way. So I'm not familiar with all of the protocol of monks, but spent some time in commitment in a monastery and spent some time in very thought-provoking dialogue in other with other religions. And I want to share with you one of his gratefulness day meditations that I think that you could easily adapt. I could easily adapt to our everyday thinking about what gratefulness is and how you are impacted by it. You know, you're more than just a number. You're more than just a plot, uh, a mass on the earth. You are part of an intricately woven tapestry, and your life and life space matters, and you should be grateful for it. So I want to share that um, from Brother David. I think you will enjoy it. It's a grateful day with Brother David Steiner Rost. It's a gratefulness moment here on the gratefulness journey every day. What are you doing in the next 30 days to transform your life?
You think this is just another day in your life? It's not just another day. It's the one day that is given to you today. It's a gift. It's the only gift that you have right now. And the only appropriate response is gratefulness. If you learn to respond as if it were the first day in your life and the very last day, then you will have spent this day very well. Begin by opening your eyes and be surprised that you have eyes you can open. That incredible array of colors that is constantly offered to us for pure enjoyment. Look at the sky. We so rarely look at the sky. We so rarely note how different it is from moment to moment with clouds coming and going. Open your eyes, look at that. Look at the faces of people whom you meet. Each one has an incredible story behind their face. Not only their own story, but the story of their ancestors. All that life from generations and from so many places all over the world flows together and meets you here like a life-giving water if you only open your heart and drink. Open your heart to the incredible gifts that civilization gives to us. You flip a switch and there is electric light. Turn a faucet and there is warm water and cold water and drinkable water. A gift that millions and millions in the world will never experience. And so I wish you that you will open your heart to all these blessings and let them flow through you. That everyone whom you will meet on this day will be blessed by you, just by your presence. Let the gratefulness overflow into blessing all around you. And then it will really be a good day.
What is your response to gratefulness, Brother David Steindl-Rast asked? Will you allow the greatness to overflow into all of your life and into the lives of those around you? Good morning, or good afternoon, or good evening. It's Marcus Holmes Live, HR Passion Guide Live on Amazon Live because it's Prime Day, and live on LinkedIn Live, Twitch TV, Facebook Live, and YouTube events, and Twitter, just to share with you the opportunity to add something special to your Prime cart today. Do you have gratefulness in your Prime cart so that you can get gratefulness deep down in your heart? You should add gratefulness to your Prime cart today. The Gratefulness Journey every day is available in paperback and in ebook. If you want to read it on the go on your Kindle, you can have it in a matter of clicks. And so I've dropped in the comments both the link for you to come live with me on Amazon Live. That way you can have the functionality of clicking on the items that are available. And so that link is there in the comment, as well as the link directly to Amazon to the book, The Gratefulness Journey Every Day, of what either choice. And there are a pair of cool gym shoes that my nephew got for me there on Amazon Live. Some Air Jordan 1s, LX pink. And I'm going to wear those as I prepare to get ready for Breast Cancer Awareness Month in a couple of months, and to start celebrating, continue celebrating survivors of breast cancer and angels of breast cancer. And so I will be sharing, as a new member of the influencer program on Amazon, different are products that I use and that I think you will find joy in using, that will be practical, and some of them I will say powerful, that will help to make your life better and help to further the things that you want to have for you and your family. So I will share those. The gratefulness journey every day has been a journey, and I always share this story about the cover because I want to be very intentional with people that are starting their day. And I share this story from the perspective that I'm a human resources professional, have been for a number of years. And part of that journey has included a lot of meeting people where they are, and helping them to craft a strategy and journey to get where they want to go. It's an informal coach, it's an informal therapist, it's an informal psychotherapist without the prescriptions, right? And helping people navigate relationships with supervisors or leaders, navigate relationships with their unions, navigate relationships with customers, navigate relationships with their peers. And in those conversations, it typically is a mindset shift about what happens to us and how we respond to what happens to us. And so, along that journey, I want everybody to awaken to something, because 9 times out of 10, you're traveling life's journey and there is something that you haven't yet been awakened to that can transform your life. And so I was trying to be very intentional with the cover and what the cover I thought would represent. I wanted a cover that every day when someone awakened and went to read or reread or reference this book, it would make them think of the light. It would make them think of the purifying, warming, powerful light of the sun. And I wanted them to think of it more as the sun rising than setting. And I wanted this illumination of light to come. I got this glimpse of this brilliance of light. Not that I haven't seen the sun rise or set before, but I have a love to be by the water. And my preference is to have a cup of coffee by the water. I don't live on the water. And so I had one opportunity where I was abroad for a conference in Virginia Beach to awaken to a beachfront, um, on a beachfront property where I could literally walk out on the water. Not walk on the water like Jesus did, not quite that, but walk out to the water. And the sun was rising. And something awakened in me and said, not only is the sun rising above me, on me, for me, it's rising through me. And what I felt by that and meant by that is that there are things in my life that are rising every day for which I should be grateful. And my mindset is rising every day. Every single morning is an opportunity for you to rise above your circumstances, for you to rise above the last level of performance, the last level of excellence, the last level of struggle. And this light of gratefulness, this light of the sun is arising in you. And so that's what I wanted to capture for anybody that picks up the book, that it would be something bright to remind them there is a bright side somewhere and it's rising for you. And then I wanted to have a little bit of red in here, but I was really intentional about having the purple blend into the blue with a little hint of a green and orange. That, in my view of the colors and brilliance of a rainbow, that these colors, these hues would some way stand out so that people would know that the gratefulness journey every day is all about positivity. And I have experienced a lot of loss in my life, a lot of negativity. And from that, I've made choices to walk in anger, to walk in frustration, to walk in pain, to walk in disappointment. So I know what it is to sit in the seat of those. But I also know what it is to make a decision to use gratefulness to center myself so that whatever happens or occurs, that my perspective is that the light is still shining, that there is still the opportunity for me to rise. And as David said, to have a response, Brother David, to have a response to gratefulness every day. And in response to gratefulness, that gratefulness would overflow from me into the lives of those around me. That's a daily challenge. It's one that, if you make it a habit, becomes powerful in the ebbs and flows because you see your progress and you see the opportunity where you could regress and where you almost double down to say, I'm going to be grateful. I'm going to live gratefully. I'm going to live more gratefully each day. And that's what the gratefulness journey every day is all about. It's about creating powerful habits that transform you and transforms the world around you through those that you interact with, and then becomes a contagion for those people to transform then themselves and those they interact with, so that millions of people around the globe live more gratefully every day. It's a lofty goal, some say, but it's still a goal that I have. And today is Prime Day. And so I am asking you what's in your cart today. And if there isn't anything in your cart, you need to put some gratefulness in there. It's prime time that you put gratefulness in your cart so that you can live and let it dwell in your heart. Put it in your cart today and share it with someone else. If you have the gratefulness journey every day, and a few people do, and some of those great few people have inboxed me and done videos, and they have um, emailed me and called me or texted me or DM me, however you want to say that, and shared outcomes and shared how the book is and has impacted their life. And I'm grateful for that. And to them and to you, if you've already purchased it, why not purchase it as a gift for someone? Share gratefulness with someone today. It's one of the favorite things I would say to have and to share. And so I really appreciate it. I am going to share now with you a testimonial about gratefulness. And then I will read a brief excerpt and then I will join back at noon. I'll come back again. And thank you for those of you that are giving me stars on Amazon Live. I am so appreciative. Watch this testimonial and I will be right back after this.
Marcus, I want to congratulate you on Love and Stuff. I really want you to know that staying grateful and understanding the power of what it is to be operating out of a space of abundance and gratitude is the most important part of every journey of every day. So, Marcus June, congratulations on this book. It's on Amazon now. That makes me so proud of you and your family and me and my family, and every single person around us gets it. So, good on you for bringing it into the hands and the laps and the Kindles of all the people. Okay? So, we're going to check it out. Can't wait to learn more.
Thank you, MJ. I really appreciate that shout out for the gratefulness journey every day. And if you follow MJ, Mercedes, uh, Javid, Javid, if I'm saying it correct, Javid, um, MJ on Shahs of Sunset, you know that her husband um, is working through some challenges around conflict and anger management and is practicing gratefulness. And so I'm so excited about that and so excited about the many people who are now practicing gratefulness, a community of practice on gratefulness. So whether you're joining us on Amazon Live and giving stars or LinkedIn Live, Facebook Live, Twitch TV, Twitter, or YouTube events, in the comments are links for you to go directly to Amazon Live so that you can shop right online by clicking the buttons right online, or go to the link that is there to get your copy of the Gratefulness Journey every day. What are you doing in the next 30 days to transform your life? And I'm going to read a small excerpt of it talking about um, one of the principles, sharing your gratefulness moments with 3 people. Gratitude is a contagion. It can permeate your work culture, your familial culture, and your community structure. The more that you share what and whom you are grateful for, the more your sharing promotes trust, psychological safety, transparency, and vulnerability. As you widen your circle of influence, your brain will become more comfortable with unfamiliar people, building powerful connections with others whose connection to you and yours to them might have been thwarted by stereotypes that we utilize to classify things and people. Your connections will become more authentic when you humanize the connection. And I share that because a part of my gratefulness journey had a mindfulness journey, being intentional about connection with people. I wanted to be mindful that every interaction has the power to transmit gratefulness and graciousness. And I learned that lesson from my sister Vanessa, who is on the other side, an angel on the balcony of heaven. And I want to leave that with you. If you're introverted or extroverted or ambiverted, gratefulness is critical for driving the power of trust in your connections. I'll see you later, my friends. I'm so grateful that you are here, and I'm grateful that you're considering putting some gratefulness in your prime cart and then moving it to the center of your heart. Be well and have a great day, and I'll see you at noon if you come back.